everybody, Divine Feminine with a reading for Friday, April 25th, 2025. Let's check in with what the energies are and see what's going on out there. For those of you that have been in like a recent breakup, I feel like you're already starting to feel better a little bit, like the load is lightened. You may be sad and grieving, but you know you did the right thing. A lot of us DFs are really elevating, and God doesn't let us play for too long. If we're in the wrong place at the wrong time, or we've already outgrown connections, it's happening really, really fast. It almost feels like things are going double time these days. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but that's definitely happening with me. So let's have a look at our cards. And so first of all, we have got, Justice reversed, Libra energy. Something you went through was incredibly unfair. You could have a court case not go in your favor. Some of you are going to file an appeal. You're going to fight this thing till the bitter end. And good luck with that. Justice system is a mess. Some of you had somebody that was going to be released from jail, but then they changed the date, or their parole is all jacked up, or for some of you, they could have violated their parole and they're going right back into the slammer. Next, Page of Pentacles. Watch your pennies. This could have been somebody like that extorted you for money or tried to blackmail you. So just be super careful with that. Don't overspend. You know, there are so many, what are those places where you can get cash? Some of you owe somebody something. We could be talking about an individual with a gambling addiction as well that is fallen off the wagon. We got the Fool in reverse, Aries energy. Somebody is not willing to take a chance. Again, now I'm really picking up on the addiction theme. So somebody, you're going to get that 3 a.m. call. I need help. I'm down at the police station. Or we picked up so-and-so. Some of you are so... Hi, my cat Panda is here. You've helped this person 80 bazillion times, and here we are again when they could have gone to Gamblers Anonymous 12-step groups or went into rehab for it, and you might have footed the bill for that to the point where you don't even have a Page of Pentacles. You don't even have a pentacle to your name because you've really bailed this person out financially like a bazillion times. And, you just can't do it anymore. It's like starting to drain you physically, emotionally, and financially. Let's see what we've got. Oh, Four of Wands reverse. Some of you divorced this person. This is often seen as like a twin flame card. For some of you, it is a twin flame, or, a high-level soulmate, somebody that's really important to you. And so don't be surprised. And it's funny because today's communication card was the Eight of Wands. And so you may get that call. I'm just saying, help, I need money, or, my bookie is coming after me and I'm in trouble. So some of you may not even answer the phone. Yep, the World. I'm getting the World a lot. I got the World in last night's reading as well that I think I posted today. And please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'm new, but I am returning to the airwaves after a 3.5-year hiatus. I was online before and I had a channel that's under my name, but right now I'm just going to call myself the Divine Feminine channel. So anyway, welcome, and the World. So again, there's this end of this cycle. You cannot help this person anymore. They've got to stop. Page of Wands. I feel like this person is going to come in with their usual razzle-dazzle, their lies, or if this is like an ex-lover, they're going to try to have sex with you or schmoozle you in some way. And in the meantime, if you roll over and fall asleep, you look and everything's gone in your wallet, including your credit and debit cards and any cash you had on hand. This person could know about a private stash that you have in your house where you do keep money. So be careful what you keep on your person. A lot of people are hanging on to precious metals right now, in the event that, because the dollar is not doing that well, the stock market, and I'm going to try to stay away from politics on this channel, but anyway, I'm part truther and prepper as well, so I look at things kind of differently from what's happening in the world. Yeah, here comes the charmer. This is the Knight of Wands card, and this person is going to try to weasel their way back into your life with, they're going to try a different angle because addicts are very smart, and, they're going to come up with some new song and dance, a new story, try to present. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm feeling definitely magician energy, like they're going to try to masquerade themselves, but for many of you the mask fell off ages ago, like up to 10 to 15 years ago. For some of you this is your own child, or again, some of you with the Four of Wands reversed, it could be somebody that you have divorced a long time ago. And yeah, Three of Swords. So you're at the point, you're at the brink here. Some of you are literally not going to take this call in the middle of the night that's a cry for help, because this person has broken you a million zillion times. So whatever their addiction is, I got for some of you, you have a child or a loved one that is hooked on heroin, and heroin has become really big again. So I want to get like, yeah, you paid for the court fees, you paid to get them out of jail, so you paid their bail. You can't do this anymore. So the World card, I want to get more. Let's see, let me do the major. So I've got the Justice reversed. Let's see if we have any additional messages for Justice reversed. There's only, what's the old saying? You can't help somebody that's not willing to help themselves. So, and Lord knows addiction it's just terrible. It's life-threatening. Some people just, no matter what they do, they can't stop. So this person has perhaps even a personality disorder, and they're extremely compulsive. So, yeah, the Hierophant. So many of you, the Hierophant is reversed. This is to clarify the Justice card reversed. A lot of you, this is somebody that you have divorced yourself from. Literally, physically, emotionally, and you just cannot go back and help them anymore. Five of Wands, yeah. And this was yesterday's card of the day. For April 24th. So some of you are dealing with somebody that is just an energy vampire. They are bleeding you every which way they can, and some of you are just going to cut them off. What did I say? 10 of Swords. And they burned you a bazillion times. So, 10 is an ending, and a lot of you are just starting a brand new cycle. Some of you are like... You washed your hands of this person and it's over. So good. If you did, congratulations, Emperor. Interesting. Okay, so for some of you, this is your divine counterpart. It's your twin flame. It's your fallen twin who fell from grace, and they are in dire straits. So right now, divine feminines, DFs, just be careful, because you may be hearing from somebody. You may get like an unknown caller, or, you're going to get some kind of correction facility calling you, and, it's not what you think. It could be the telephone call from jail. So, okay, this fell out, and so far I've got the King of Cups. I'm going to clarify the Fool reversed. Yeah, and this person has been a fool their entire lives. It could be somebody that was really spoiled as a child. They were never held accountable. They had a parent that helped co-create the narcissistic personality they could have become, or, you know, just really spoiled and coddled this individual. So, you know, once upon a time you loved them, but that's long since over. So I'm going to keep the King of Cups with the Fool reversed as a clarifier. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, I think that's enough cards. Okay, so yeah, clarifying the Fool reversed is the King of Cups. This person knows your heart. They know right what to say, how to get to you, how to get you to do what they want, and yikes, you know what? It's just, it's not going to work. Yeah, look at this. The Lovers, I'm getting that this is a card number 18, and that equals a 9, and in numerology, 9s are endings. So a lot of you, again, like I said, you loved them at one time, but, you know, the Lovers is a card of making a decision. It's Gemini energy, and for some of you, you are dealing with an air sign. But you had to make that judgment call, and you just cannot let this person use you and abuse you anymore. Wheel of Fortune. If that isn't a gambling addiction, I don't know what is. And it could be, you know, I know this horse is going to win the race. I just know it, and I just need a loan, and you've already been there, done that. So, Page of Swords. When you tell this person no, and the Page of Swords is reversed, this person is going to go silent on you for one thing, and I know that's Hermit energy, but or they're going to cuss you out and just, you know, throw their regular fit like, you know, they're going to do, that you've already been through this a million times too. So the last card I want to clarify is the Major of the World. So where are you headed in all this? What's the World card? And cards are just freaking jumping. I'm going to get one more. Okay, and that one's crossing. So yeah, the cards are just jumping out of the deck. 8 of Pentacles. Not willing to work on this anymore. I'm sorry it's dark. I'm probably going to have to reinvest in a lot of the equipment that I had once upon a time when I had my channel. And of course, sold everything, gave it away. Yeah, Death card. Scorpio energy. This is over. This is over. There we go. And you're just not putting any more energy to this. You have transformed. You definitely outgrown this person and outgrown this situation, and you're done with it. So then we've got the 6 of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, God, I can't even think off the top of my head what that card is about. But third party energy for one thing I'm picking up with this card, and I am an intuitive reader, so I'm not gonna always take the cards at face value. I get messages, I hear words, I can channel songs like a lot of readers, but I also hear different things. So there used to be like a fair exchange until you started to realize that it really wasn't a fair exchange, that you were giving, and they were taking, and taking. So you can't do this anymore. And 7 of Wands. Yeah, and this came out crossing. So you may have just like recently tried to let this person back into your life. Maybe you co-parent children, but you're just realizing if you give this person an inch, they're going to take a mile from you. And, you know, it's already going right back to toxic. For those of you that are dealing with somebody that is narcissistic in nature, guess what, folks? Retired psych nurse here. That personality, those people are really fundamentally incapable of changing, and that's all I can say. I mean, they can say they will, but unless they got therapeutic help when they were like in their 20s, that's usually still kind of the standard by the window, which they can admit that they're the problem, but of course with narcissists they can't, because they think the world is the problem, not them, and they can't take accountability. But you're just realizing, you know, you're getting very defensive again. And so a lot of you are just having to really maintain a very, very firm boundary with this person. So any closing messages for this reading, but you're, most of you, I'm getting the energy, you're not going to pick up the phone. You're just really done. You've gone no contact with this person, and that is really the way to go. Yeah, there's a lot of things about finances, even though I've been only started reading again the last couple of days. Someone is broke, they are desperate, and they may try to come and harm you, rob you, I don't know, steal your car, do something to get quick cash. So you need to be careful. Anyway, any final messages? Let's see, I'm going to take one right from the center of the deck. Yeah, 3 of Cups. Couple of threes here, 33, Freemason number, right? This person may have recently hooked up with someone that is putting them up to this as well. So there is third party energy in here. So whatever their gender is, they may have a new partner that is, you know, hey, go back to so-and-so and, you know, try to extort them for money. So this is an ongoing theme that is still happening from yesterday. Same kind of energy, but a lot of you are just completely done with this person. And the bank of mom, the bank of dad, the bank of ex-wife, ex-husband is now closed. So thanks for watching. Take care. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and have a blessed day. Bye.